Ever thought you knew all there is to know about African geography? Well, think again. Just when you think you've got the lay of the land, something comes along that challenges your perspective. There's a phrase you might have heard. Unrecognized states. These are regions that declare themselves as sovereign entities yet aren't recognized as such on the global stage. It's a fascinating, complex intersection of international politics and geography. One such place is Somaliland. This self-proclaimed country, nestled in the Horn of Africa, is officially recognized as an autonomous region of Somalia. But to the people living there, it's much more than that. It's their homeland, their nation, their identity. It's a place rich with history and culture, yet it doesn't officially exist on most maps. Now, how about we dive a bit deeper into Somaliland, the country that doesn't exist on the map? Imagine living in a country that the rest of the world doesn't acknowledge. That's the reality for the people of Somaliland. A land that lies in the shadows of international recognition, yet pulses with life, culture, and a resilience that's truly extraordinary. Somaliland, a self-declared independent state in the Horn of Africa, is a place that doesn't exist on most world maps, yet for roughly 3.5 million people, it's home. Conversations with locals reveal a vibrant culture and a people who are proud of their identity despite their unrecognized status. A land where poetry holds a special place in people's hearts, where the rhythm of life is set to the beat of traditional Somali music, and where the spirit of resilience is woven into the very fabric of society. However, living in an unrecognized state is not without its challenges. Interviews with experts reveal the distinct hurdles that Somalilanders face. There are no embassies to issue visas, which complicates travel. The absence of international recognition also affects trade, as many companies are reluctant to do business with an unrecognized entity. Yet despite these obstacles, Somalilanders continue to push forward, creating a functioning state with its own currency, government and institutions. From the bustling markets of Hargeisa to the ancient rock art at Las Gil, Somaliland pulses with a vitality that's hard to ignore. It's a land where the past and the present intertwine, where tradition and innovation coexist, and where the people are determined to carve out their own destiny on the world stage. It's a place that challenges our notions of what a country is and what it can be. It's a testament to the human spirit, to the resilience and determination of a people who continue to thrive, even in the face of adversity. Intrigued yet, there's more to this enigmatic land than meets the eye. To truly understand Somaliland, we need to take a step back in time. The tale of this uncharted territory begins with the scramble for Africa in the late 19th century, when European powers carved up the continent like a cake. Somaliland, strategically located on the Horn of Africa, became a British protectorate in 1887. Fast forward to the mid-20th century, when the winds of change were sweeping across Africa. As nations shrugged off their colonial shackles, Somaliland too gained independence from Britain on June 26, 1960. However, the celebration was short-lived. In a bid to create a greater Somalia, it voluntarily united with Italian Somalia to form the Somali Republic. But unity did not bring harmony. Over the next few decades, tensions escalated into a full-blown civil war as the northern region, historically known as Somaliland, felt marginalized by the southern-based government. The climax of this conflict was a brutal bombing campaign by the Somali military in the late 1980s, which reduced much of Somaliland's capital, Hargeisa, to rubble. In the ashes of this devastation, on May 18, 1991, Somaliland reclaimed its sovereignty, declaring independence from the rest of Somalia. The world, however, has been slow to recognize this breakaway nation. Expert interviews paint a nuanced picture of Somaliland's struggle for recognition. Some argue that acknowledging Somaliland could set a precedent for other secessionist movements, potentially destabilizing the region. Others, however, point to Somaliland's relative stability and democratic governance as reasons to support its independence claim. In a world where borders are often drawn and redrawn by powers far removed from the realities on the ground, the story of Somaliland forces us to question what it means to be a nation. It's a testament to the resilience of a people who, despite the odds, continue to carve out a distinct identity in a volatile region. History shapes our present, and in Somaliland's case, it certainly has painted a unique picture. So, what is life like in a country that officially doesn't exist? Let's delve into the vibrant heart of Somaliland, a place that defies its non-existence on paper with an undeniable presence on the ground. In Somaliland, you'll find a thriving economy built on livestock, remittance from abroad, and a burgeoning telecommunications industry. Despite the lack of international recognition, it operates with a functioning government, maintaining law and order and providing public services to its citizens. Democracy thrives here with peaceful transitions of power that are a far cry from the turmoil often seen in the region. The resilience of the people of Somaliland is nothing short of extraordinary. They've carved out a sense of normalcy amidst the peculiarities of their geopolitical situation. Their stories, their joys and challenges are a testament to human spirit and tenacity. And there you have it, Somaliland, a testament to the indomitable spirit of its people. African geography, as you can see, is not as straightforward as it may seem. The intricate tapestry of nations, cultures and histories is what makes this continent so incredibly captivating. And within this vast expanse lies the enigmatic case of Somaliland. This uncharted territory, a country that officially doesn't exist, yet pulses with life, culture, and a vibrant history. The exploration of Somaliland, and indeed the whole of Africa, is a journey of discovery that goes beyond the lines on a map. It's a foray into the heart of human resilience, diversity, and the power of identity. For those who wish to dive deeper, there are countless resources available. Books, documentaries, and academic articles offer a treasure trove of knowledge. Engage with local communities, learn from their stories, and share in their experiences. Remember, the world is full of uncharted territories waiting for you to discover.